Hi, everyone, and thanks for tuning in for our Tops Chrome F1 break. We have 2021 Tops Chrome here. We have a factory sealed case made in Italy. How do you watch the break? Well, you keep on watching this channel and you'll see the entire break live. So, for everybody participating in the break, I wish you all the best of luck. For those of you who are just checking us out and like to join in our breaks in the future, you can do so by finding us on eBay. We are north dash of dash the number 7. All right, good luck, soccer breaks. Let's Chicago soccer cards. I don't know why I said soccer breaks. Chicago soccer cards. Thanks for joining us. I hope we, if you in part of this break, I hope I can find you what you're looking for. Let's have a little fun and see if we can get some Verstappen and some Lewis Hamilton stuff. Maybe a little Lando Norris, a little George Russell. I know people are going after Mike Schumacher, or Mick Schumacher, not Mike. But yeah, let's see what we can find for you all. Here is our case. You got Lando Norris. All right, good luck. I had to write Chrome on it, otherwise it's pretty hard to know what's what with Tops. So let's do this. Let's open it up. For everybody watching on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, thank you all. And let's see. There we go. A little bit of chrome. Let me just. Okay, I sat down too early. I should have realized this is going to be so easy. And second, push you down, push you down. Flop you out. Let's just fully flop you guys here up. And we'll put you aside so there's more space for me. No. There you go. I figured it out. Good job. Yeah, we basically like just started a little early, get people enough time to jump in, and then when we have a couple more people, then we'll start the stream. Gasly and Mazepan. Good luck. All right. Let's see what we do. All right. This is our first box. I'll keep the camera up for a second just to show you what it looks like. Exclusive trading cards from Formula One. Hey, look for the Chrome autograph cards. Tops Chrome. Pretty stuff. All right, let's see what kind of awesomeness we can open. Good luck, everyone. I'll be rooting for all the people who put their spots in the chat because now I know what to root for. I don't know why they did that. I just plop you out real nice and easy, like, but just foam there, which stops me from doing that. Dude. But since this is the last break of the day for me, I will take my sweet time within reason so that I can do this. Have a little fun. George Russell in the house. All right, good. Let's see. All right, we have ourselves a Lance Stroll. Congratulations. A Zendelli from F2. We have ourselves another Lance Stroll. So looks, I don't know if this is a refractory thingy or not, but that's just regular. And we have our checkered flag here of Lewis Hamilton to start off. And it is numbered 166 of 199, British Grand Prix. Congratulations. Starting off nice with a Lewis Hamilton. Numbered. You right there for now. We got Yuki, the little fiery Japanese guy who likes to swear all the time. All right, here's a Carlos Sainz, and here is a Antonio Giovinazzi from Alfa Romeo. I am not familiar with him. Latifi, and here we have a Stroll again. This is numbered to 199. Congratulations to the Lance Stroll spot. They're pretty nice, I gotta say. Even in person, they're like wicked shiny. And congratulations to the Charles Leclerc spot. We got you a base right there. Here's a Mick Schumacher. Next up, we have a Daniel Ricciardo and a Redliners Max Verstappen. Got a Sebastian Vettel. Here is a Gianluca Petkov from F2. I'm going to butcher the F2 guy's name pretty bad. I hope you just bear with me. Lewis Hamilton. And we have a George Russell refractor. Congrats. Clerk. Here is a Verstappen. Like, oh. Here's a Vettel. And what do we have here? A Sebastian Ocon. And it is just a gold bordered unnumbered. Ocon. He's French. I never say his name right. Here's a Sainz. Here's a Christian Horner. Look how proud he is. Here we have ourselves another Lewis Hamilton and a red liners of Carlos Sainz. Yeah, don't fall down. A Kimi Raikkonen. Here is a Lando Norris, Marcus Armstrong from F2, and a Carlos Sainz refractor. I am the best. Pierre Gasly, a Jahan Daruvala from F2. Here's a Alex Albon and a Fernando Alonso. You guys want me to go faster? I'm just the first time I'm opening this stuff, so I'm like taking my sweet time a little bit. But if you want me to go a little bit faster, let me know. Here's a Fernando Alonso, a Nikita Mazepin. Here's a Vettel, and here we have a Leclerc. This is path to the podium. I think it's pretty straightforward. Just go up the stairs. Here's a George Russell, a Matteo Nannini, a Lewis Hamilton, and here we have a Mazepin rookie refractor. Verstappen over there. There's George Russell, a Sergio Perez, and we have a red liners of Dan Ticknum. That guy an F2 guy? Yeah. Here's our first Yuki rookie. Here's a Lewis Hamilton, a Raikkonen, and we have ourselves the dude who runs Ferrari, Mattia Binotto. That is not numbered. You love the cars. You love the cars. You love the cars. Ferrari making the best. Nicholas Latifi, a Christian Lundgaard. Here's a Lewis Hamilton, and we have a Valtteri Bottas. No longer with Mercedes. It was sad. Sebastian Ocon, Verstappen. Here is a Mercedes AMG, Toto in the middle. Here we have ourselves a George Russell refractor. Mick Schumacher rookie. Here is a Grosjean. We have ourselves a Jehan Daruvala and something shiny. Under here is a Pierre Gasly, Grand Prix driver of the day, Italy, from the AlphaTauri. This is numbered 133 of 199. Franz Tost, a Samia. Here's a Verstappen, and we have a Giovinazzi. Kimi Räikkönen. Here's a Andreas Seidel. Here's a Robert Schwartzman, and we have a Daniel Ricciardo. Fernando Alonso, Yuri Vips, a Lewis Hamilton, and we have a Vettel. Box one down. Actually, I'll probably put you at two stacks. Why not? All right, we got Ricardo, Samea, here's Verstappen, and we have a David Beckman from F2. We got a little bit after. Don't have to read all their entire names. Here's a Latifi, a Lundgaard, Lewis Hamilton, and a Vettel. Here's a Petkoff, Lewis Hamilton, Redliners. What do we have over here? We have ourselves a purple Pierre Gasly, and it is not numbered though. Congrats to the Pierre Gasly spot. Charles Leclerc. I'm going to keep it going upside down. Number 0. That's a Max Verstappen, a Vettel, and a Latifi refractor. I did not make it properly. David Brevio. Here's a Bottas, a Franz Tost, and here we have ourselves a Gianluca Petkoff from F2, numbered. Yeah, I like last year's more. Here's a Verstappen. Here's a George Russell, Perez, and we have another George Russell. See, I like those of the Williams, but he's now with the Mercedes. I don't know why these packs are not wanting to open. It's going to be like a little while with them. Here we have our first Yuki, or second. This is a Yuki rookie, 49. Picture there. Here we have a Lewis Hamilton, a the heck are you? A Louis Armstrong, and we have ourselves a Nicholas Latifi, numbered 189 of 199. You got Toto and the other bird there. Sorry, give me one sec. Put you there, you there, you there, and Just need to open a new packet, please. There we go. Something red. Charles Leclerc. Here's a Mick Schumacher, a Giovinazzi, and we have a Max Verstappen. Who you are, driver of the day, Abu Dhabi. It is not numbered. Wish I could get these things rather. Like a little Christmas tree, the green and red. Here is Sergio Perez, a Lando Norris. Here is a Alessio Deladoa or Delada. What was the last name? Oh, Delara. Can't read because of the font. There's a Leclerc. Esteban Ocon, Verstappen, a Mercedes AMG, and a Carlos Sainz. The super sharp print, is that why it's purple, like, or I mean red and green? What about the purple ones? I have to look that up. Here's a Horner. Here we have a Lance Stroll, a Larum Zandelli, and here we have ourselves a refractor of Lewis Hamilton. Award winners. Signs, a Marcus Armstrong, Lewis Hamilton, Lance Stroll. A Resta, here's a Drogovic, a Yuri Vips, and we have a Gasly. Lance Stroll again. Robert Schwartzman. Here is a Lewis Hamilton, and we have a Ralph Boschung. Clerk. Here we have a Kimi Raikkonen, Max Verstappen, and a Lando Norris. I think I'll have some Supreme one. That's pretty astute. Yeah. All right, cool. So congrats to the Verstappen spot for your super short print. Here's a Raikkonen, a Seidel, a Schwartzman, and here we have the Alfa Romeo, Frederick Vasseur. Here we have a Fernando Alonso, Vips. Here's a Lewis Hamilton and a Daniel Ricciardo. Last pack. Here is a Tost, Mick Schumacher, and Romain Grosjean, and a Max Verstappen. Just clean these up 1 sec. Okay, here's a Viscal, Vettel, Sergio Perez, and our autograph here is Yuri Vips, numbered 42 of 50. Congratulations to the Yuri Vips spot. We're there for now. So Vips. See what other autographs we can get. Resta, Dragovic. Here is a Vips again, and a Daniel Ricciardo refractor. Here's a Gasly, a Bottas, a Stiri, and a Leclerc refractor. Here's a Sato, a Latifi, a Samia, and a Sainz. Got a Gasly over here, a Petkoff, Vettel, and a Lewis Hamilton refractor. Here's a Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, and we have ourselves a Redliners of Theo Pouchet. I'm going to butcher all those F2 guys' names, trying my best not to. Sebastian Ocon. Here's a Verstappen over here. Oh, elbows out. A refractor of Matteo Nannini. And here we have another Ocon, and this is numbered though. Stroll, Schwartzman, Lewis Hamilton, and a Lando Norris. I like these cards. I like the graffiti ones more from last year's though. Here's a Leclerc, a Kimi Raikkonen, Verstappen, and another Verstappen there. Podium. Gotta get past the podium. Fernando Alonso, Marcus Armstrong, Verstappen, and a refractor, Max Verstappen. Yuki, a Jan Monchot. Here's a Dragovic, and we have a Sebastian Ocon. I think I'm saying it wrong, but Ocon. French. Here is a Ricardo, a Druvala. Here is a Jamal Allison, a James Allison. I was like Jamal. James Allison. Reading upside down was hard. And here is a Redliners Yuki. Here, Gasly, Mazepin, a Bottas, and a Richard Rishour. We have a Verstappen, a Ricardo, a Nannini, and we have a Robert Schwartzman. Then Delhi, Lewis Hamilton, Larim Zendelli, and we have a Yuki. That's really trippy out. Wow, that's a nice looking Yuki. Numbered 185 of 199. Kind of the one is half missing on the 185. Nice looking card though. Congratulations. Here we have ourselves a Nikita Mazepin, Formula One freshest. He's so fresh. Here's a George Russell, a Dragovic, and here we have a purple of Max Verstappen. Fernando Alonso. Here is a Lundgaard, Lewis Hamilton, and a red liners of Daniel Ricciardo. Here's a Gasly, Sergio Perez, Daniel Ricciardo, and a Binotto. The gold is of Yuri Vips. Here we have a Gasly, a Giovinazzi. Here's a Lewis Hamilton and a Alonso Refractor. Here's a Otmar Zandvoort. I don't know. Can't say that. Oscar Piastri. Here's a Lewis Hamilton and a Robert Schwartzman. That guy seemed pretty nice when the Drive to Survive show. I just can never remember his name. Binotto, Verstappen, Hamilton, and we have another Lewis Hamilton. Daniel Ricciardo, a Valtteri Bottas, and we have here a Pierre Wache, or Red Bull. Signs, a Sergio Perez. Here's a Max Verstappen and a Lundgaard Refractor. Giovinazzi, a who are you? Your name is hard. You're a Guan Yu Zhu. Here's a Liam Lawson and a Sergio Perez. Esteban Ocon. Here's a David Beckman, a Bottas, and here's a Vettel. Dude, I don't know how the quarters are getting this little film that doesn't want to rip. Here's a Yuki, Bent Viscal. Here's a George Russell and a Sergio Perez. Here's a Boschen. We have a purple back there. Here is a Valtteri Bottas, a Kimi Raikkonen, and a Pierre Gasly in purple. A winner of the Italy Grand Prix. Mick Schumacher, Daniel Ricciardo. There's a Lewis Hamilton, and here we have Christian Horner, numbered 76 of 199. You know, he's like in the last episode, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, where he's like, it's going to take a miracle to win, and then like 5 minutes later, they edit it to make it look like Latifi crashed, and then everything happened the way it happened for him to win. All right, here's a Esteban, a Ferrer. Here's a Lewis Hamilton and a Liam Lawson. He got his miracle pretty good. Leclerc, Max Verstappen, George Russell, and a Lewis Hamilton. Here we have a Richard Rashure, Lewis Hamilton. Here's a Valtteri Bottas and another autograph, and this is of Philippe Drugovich, numbered 317 of 401. That's an interesting number. A lot of F2 autographs so far. Oh man, we got two, and they're both F2 guys. Here's a Leclerc, Sergio Perez, a Vettel, and a Daniel Ricciardo. A Zhu, Nissani. Here's a Verstappen and a Mick Schumacher. Here's a Yuki rookie. And here's a Vasseur, Wanda Alonso, and here we have a Antoni Giovinazzi, numbered 90 of 199. Pretty tricky with these colors. George Russell, a Tictum. Here's a Toto Wolff, and here is a refractor Lewis Hamilton. Here, Gasly. Step back, Mick Schumacher. Here's a Lewis Hamilton to go with a Nikita Mazepin. Great, 8 boxes to go. Poked you right in the eye. It's a pretty stubborn pack. Here we have a Marino Sato. Here's a James Key, Roy Visani, and a Sergio Perez. Here's Gasly, Beckman, Verstappen, and Fernando Alonso. Here's a Yuki rookie, Mazepin, Norris, and a Yuki again. We have Vettel. Rotate this. Bosching, a Bottas, and a Sainz. Clerk, Verstappen, Hamilton, and a Verstappen refractor. Yeah, the playbook happened a couple hours ago, I think. If you check our videos on YouTube or Twitch, like the history, you'll be able to see it. Just look for March 18th playbook. I think it was at like 3-ish. Oh, give me one sec to help you out. Yeah, play the book was today at 3 p.m. It should be already uploaded. You know what? Actually, give me one sec. Put these cards down. I'm gonna do you a solid. There you go. There you go. I already had the window open from somebody else asking in a previous break about another break, so I just popped you in there. All right, here we have a Kimi Räikkönen, a Lando Norris. Here is a Max Verstappen. That's a refractor. And here we have a Bottas, and that is no. Boom, a Lawson, Lewis Hamilton, Gasly. Really love Gasly this year. Kimi Räikkönen, Vettel, Hamilton, and here we have ourselves a freshest Mick Schumacher, numbered 124 of 199. Nice rookie. Oh, really? We still got this box plus 7. Let's see if we can come back. Our last break of non-chrome, the paper, we pulled one of the inserts of Lewis Hamilton as a 1 of 1. So we have a little history with some decent luck from F1. Let's just see if we can keep it up here. We have a Jody Eggington, a Ticktum, here's a Verstappen, and here we have a Drogovic. There's our autograph, Drogovic. I was like, Here we have a Sainz, a Steiner. I love this guy on the show. He swears so much. I love it. Here's a Vettel and a Bottas. These kids are fucking kidding me. Here we have ourselves a Alessio Deletta, Lewis Hamilton. Here's a Armstrong, and here we have a Verstappen, numbered 13 of 199. I love how he goes like, just because nobody else did it doesn't mean it's the wrong thing to do. At the end of the year, he's like, it was the wrong thing to do. Here is a Bonito, Verstappen, Latifi, a Lewis Hamilton refractor. Ricciardo, another Daniel Ricciardo. Here's a Lewis Hamilton and a Max Verstappen. Leclerc, Piastri. Here is a Russell, and here's a Verstappen. We have a Yost Pito, something orange in the back. A Theo Pashar. Here's a Ralph Bosching. We have ourselves a orange of Liam Lawson. Usually the oranges were numbered at 25. I wonder what this is. I hate that there's nothing on here. I didn't realize I had to memorize the color form before breaking this. Usually everything is numbered. And everything's like just vague. Here's a Fernando Alonso. Here's a Giovinazzi, Fernando Alonso, and a Bent Viscal, number to 199. So why can't they just stamp it on the back like this? That's an orange red. Oh, because there's those stupid little red lines. So it's like green red and purple red. All right. Here we have a Stroll, a Versure, Hamilton, and a Ricardo refractor. Last pack from this box. Yeah, I hope so. Here is a Sebastian Ocon, a Wache, don't know who they were, a Bottas, and a Leclerc. All right. 7 boxes left, and I'm assuming that there's going to be something schmancy in there because the way that correlation works is something. And let me just leave my little buddy Yuki. He's so small, but he drives so fast and angry. That backfired. Here's a Leclerc, Verstappen, Vettel. More Vettel. This is when he was a Ferrari. Here's a Hamilton. Ooh, something in the back. Looks cool. It is a Dan Ticktum. No number for you, Dan Ticktum. Your gold purple. Tiffy, Perez, Vettel, and we have ourselves a Mazepin, and it is not numbered, but it is still his rookie card. Why did you give the other guy a better card? I want it. It's the same card. No. This card's better. Charles Leclerc, Verstappen, a George Russell, and a Carlos Sainz. Raikkonen, Lando Norris, a Pastiri, and here's a Deleta. Deleta? I don't know how to say her name. Alicio Deleta. F2. Boom. Here is a Lawson, Hamilton, and a Verstappen refractor. Gasly, a Raikkonen, Vettel, and a Gasly. Here we have a Lando Norris, Beckman, Verstappen, and another Lando Norris. It's kind of weird that they always put like sometimes like everybody different, and then first and last part of the same driver. Here we have a Yuki, Mazepin, a Sainz, and here we have a Gianluca Petkov, and it's numbered 55 of 199. Here we have a Pito, a Theo Pocher, here's a Hamilton, and a Verstappen refractor. Orange. Here we have a Bosching, Bottas, Yuki, and we have ourselves a orange Lewis Hamilton Tuscany winner Grand Prix. Congratulations. What's more short print, the red or the orange or the gold? I like the way this one looks. I'm going to put it in the hit cam for now. Actually, give me 1 sec. I'll pick this up and find out for myself. Okay, so purple checker is out of 199. The purple green is out of 1 out of every 36 packs. The gold purple is 1 out of 79 packs. Orange red is 1 out of 98 packs. Green, okay, it's out of 99. Okie dokie. All right. I see when that's happening now. I should probably go back to the little screen now. No. There we go. Here we have a Fernando Alonso, a Giovinazzi. Here's a Lewis Hamilton and a Ralph Boschung. Pierre Wash, Stroll, Sure, and a Esteban Ocon. More Esteban. Here is a Roy Nissani, Bottas, and a Piastri. Here's a Sato, E, Clerk, and we have a Kimi Räikkönen, numbered 184 of 199. Eggenton, a Ticktum, Verstappen, and a Mick Schumacher. Carlos Sainz, a Gunther Steiner, Vettel, and a Felipe Drugovich. Here we have ourselves a Latifi, a Deletta, a Hamilton, and a Valtteri Bottas. Let's get a little zoom zoomer. Been 50 minutes on halfway done. Here we have a Russell, Nannini, a Hamilton, and a Marcus Armstrong. Dude, the corners. Why are you so bad? Here's a Gasly, Raikkonen, a Lance Stroll, and a Hamilton refractor. I don't like this. Vips, Bottas, a Drugovich, and here we have a Verstappen purple checker numbered 57 of 199. Here's a Verstappen. Underneath him is a Vettel, Bottas, and we have an Alonso numbered 125 of 199. A lot of purple checkered dudes here. More Alonso, Raikkonen, Lewis Hamilton, and Leclerc. Here we have Vettel, how do you say your name? Derivala, a Delada, and a Verstappen. Here's a red. So we have Sainz, a Mazepin, a Lando Norris, and we have ourselves a red-green Lance Stroll. Congrats to the Lance Stroll spot. Red green, 1 in 187 packs. Okay, so that's pretty rare. The Verstappen was an image variation. Yeah, I think you're right. The card says number 3 on the back. Thanks for pointing that out. I did not notice that. Here we have our Verstappen image variation right there. There we go. Look at his little smiles with his helmet on. Thanks for pointing that out. Here we have a Gasly, Resta, a Djokovic, and a Bottas. Latifi, a Samaya, a Vettel, and a Binotto. Ruining his name, but it's cool. So doing it anyways. Alonso, Sato, Hamilton. Got you, Hamilton, and a Lirim Zandelli. Here we have a Leclerc. Here is a Schwartzman, Verstappen, and another Max Verstappen. Esteban Ocon. Here's a G Mercedes, Sainz, and a Daniel Ricciardo. Verstappen, Latifi, Lundgaard, and a Alonso. Carlos again, a Zandelli. Here's a Hamilton and a Alonso. Gasly, Christian Horner, Lance Stroll, and a Mick Schumacher refractor. Lando Norris, a Armstrong, Albon, and a Latifi. Esteban. Here's a Giovinazzi, a Hamilton, and a Daniel Ricciardo refractor. Here's a Max Verstappen, and Lando Norris, and Sergio Perez, and Oscar Piastri. Sorry. Clerk, a Bosching, Lewis Hamilton, and Lando Norris. Here's a Verstappen, a Vettel. Here is a Schwartzman, and here we have ourselves a Felipe Drogovic. Alonso Boucher. Here's a Lewis Hamilton and a Leclerc. Here's a Giovinazzi, a Capito. Here's a Sainz, and here we have a purple checker of Christian Horner, numbered 164 of 199. Sure, Bottas, and Drogovic. Here is a Beginton, Wache, Stroll, and a Valtteri. James Key, Roy Nissany, Verstappen, and here we have ourselves a Esteban. Signs, Sato, Lewis Hamilton, and here we have a Lewis Hamilton refractor. So we have this plus 4 boxes. Here's a Vettel, here's a Tictum, here's a Verstappen, and here we have a Christian Horner. This is the orange. Congrats to the Christian Horner spot. You're getting a lot of stuff. Watching him fight with Toto was pretty entertaining. It's not too shabby. Here we have a Binotto, a Steiner, Theo Scher, and we have ourselves a Lewis Hamilton, numbered 155 of 199. Tiffy, Delita, Hamilton, and Alonso Refractor. Signs Verstappen, Hamilton, and Sergio Perez. Here we have a Sergio Perez, a Daniel Ricciardo, and more Daniel Ricciardo with Lewis Hamilton. Gasly, Piastri, Hamilton, and here we have ourselves a Ben Pascal from F2 refractor. Esteban Ocon is Giovinazzi, a Otmar, and here is a Kimi Räikkönen. Lawson, Bottas. Here is a Ricardo, and here we have a Felipe Drogovic, numbered 89 of 199. Yuki, Giovinazzi, and we have a Zoo with a Vips. George Russell, Beckman, Valtteri, and a Lewis Hamilton. 4 boxes to go. Maybe doing something different. Give us a little different luck. All right, Ricardo, Bosching, Hamilton, Signs. Boom, Viscal. Here is a Lewis Hamilton and a Max Verstappen refractor. Here we have a Deleta, a Valtteri Bottas. Here is a Signs. And we have a Oscar Piastri F2 autograph numbered 4 of 400. 1 sec. Dude, things are perfect. Here's a little line of F2 drivers. That's the. Here we have ourselves a Brivo, Mick Schumacher, George Russell, and George Russell. That's a big auto? Oh. See, I don't pay attention to the F2 stuff. Here's a Gasly, a Tictum, Hamilton, and another Gasly. Fractor. So congratulations to the Oscar spots. I'm probably butchering his name too. Here's a Frederic Vasseur, Zoo, and Theo Pucher, and here we have ourselves a Charles Leclerc, numbered 30 of 199. Here we have a George Russell, a Beckman, Marcus Armstrong, and here's a Yuki. Here's another Yuki with a Giovinazzi, with a Valtteri, and a Leclerc from Ferrari. More Leclerc, Mick Schumacher, Hamilton, and George Russell. Roy Nissany, a total. Here is a Nikita Mazepin, and we have ourselves a purple green of Richard for sure. Here's a Yuki rookie, a Sergio Perez, Vettel, and a Lewis Hamilton refractor. Clerk, sure. Here is a Verstappen and another Verstappen. More Yuki. That different than that one. No, that's 14 and that's 49. Here is a Sergio Perez, a Lando Norris, and a Kimi Räikkönen. Verstappen, Russell. Here is a Theo, last name so long, and a Mick Schumacher. It's read upside down. I don't know why they're flipping the cards up like Panini. Can't just all keep it in the same direction. Like, how hard is that? Here's a Franz Tuss, a Kimi Räikkönen, Verstappen, and here is a Giovinazzi. Here's a Seidel, Schwartzman, Lewis Hamilton, and a Duravala. I ate a booger or something on the card. It looks like a booger. But there's a texture. I don't know what that is. Here we have Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, a Ricardo, and here is a Matteo Nannini, numbered 112 and 199. George Russell, Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo. 3 boxes to go. And then we'll see a little recap. And I'll send you all on your way for a wonderful weekend. Right, Kimi, Verstappen, Bottas. Here's a Vettel, Lawson, Fractor, and a Lundgaard. Gasly, Kimi Raikkonen, Bottas, and a Yuki Tsunoda. Mazepin, a Norris. Here's a Beckman and another Valtteri Bottas. Yuki, Lewis Hamilton. Here is a Sergio Perez refractor to go with our purple of Pierre Wache at a 199, and this is numbered 1 of 199. Vettel, Ticktum, Hamilton, and Verstappen. Here's a Verstappen, Vettel. Here's a Bosching and another Ralph Bosching. Here's a Leclerc, a Theo Pourchaire, a Hamilton, and a Leclerc. Leclerc different. So 33. I mean, that's number 33. Alonso. Here is a Giovinazzi, a Jos Capito, and a Schwartzman. Here we have a Versure, Bottas, Leclerc, and a Jody Egginton, red green. Alpha Tori. Here's a Ocon and Wache and Stroll and Leclerc. What do they option out? James Key, Nancy, Verstappen, and Sue. Might as well just go like this. And as soon as I do that, it rips. So yeah. So I gotta flip it as I pull it out. Egginton, Sato, Valtteri Bottas, and a Ralph Bosching, numbered 26 of 199. Here is a Sainz, Steiner, Hamilton, and Bottas refractor. Verstappen, a Latifi, a Deleta, and another Max Verstappen. Binotto. Here is a Ricardo, Lewis Hamilton, and a Dan Ticktum. Supposed to. Here's the signs. Sergio Perez, Ricardo, and Esteban. Okay. Here's Utmar, a Oscar Piastri, Sergio Perez, and we have a purple green of Lewis Hamilton. Congratulations to the Lewis Hamilton spots. Who's going to be the autograph that comes out of one of these two boxes? There better be an autograph. Stay. There we go. All right, here we have a George Russell, a Durvala, Hamilton, and a Lando Norris refractor. Actually, I should go with this. 1 sec. Again, here we have Esteban Ocon, Giovinazzi, Pastieri, and here we have ourselves a Samea orange. Here's a Nannini, Verstappen, Dictum, and a Lance Stroll purple. Gasly, Hamilton, Leclerc, and Giovinazzi. Here's a Raikkonen, a Lando Norris, a Zendelli, and a Bosching. Here we have a Fernando Alonso, a Armstrong, a Lewis Hamilton drinking from a chute with a Lando Norris in the back. I don't know, Australian thing. I'll show you. Here we have Sato Latifi. Here's a Verstappen, and here we have a David Beckman, number 187 of 199. Stroll, Sergio Perez, Bottas, and a Felipe Drogovic. Every time I try to be ruining it. Here we have a Gasly, a Kimi Raikkonen. Here's a Sebastian Vettel with a Bottas. Here we have a Simona Reste. I wonder if that's a different one because he's sideways. Here we have ourselves a Drogovic, a Schwartzman, and here we have a Leclerc, which is a refractor. Gasly, a Vips, a sticky Lewis Hamilton with a Larim Zendelli. Fernando Alonso. Then here is a Samea, Hamilton, and a Sergio Perez refractor. Here's a Gasly. Here we have a Mazepin, Russell, and Esteban. Clark, Verstappen, a Lando Norris with a Bottas refractor. Here's the signs, Mazepin, a Vettel with another Vettel. Verstappen, Latifi. Here is a Putkoff with a Lewis Hamilton. Science, Albon, Mick Schumacher. That's a refractor. And a Fernando Alonso. Here we have ourselves a Christian Horner, Lance Stroll, and Lundgaard with a Latifi. Box to go. See that still? All right, last box, luck, flash, magic. Here we have Alonso, Verstappen, Bottas, and a Sergio Perez. So every box is a new stack. Yops Pepito. Here is a Rod Bosching, Felipe Dorongovic, and here we have a Verstappen. The look of like, oh, I drove into him, but I got in trouble. Esteban Ocon and Giovinazzi and Verstappen and a how many nails in average per case? Here we have a Ricardo, a Deletta. Here is a Lewis Hamilton, and here we have a Kimi Räikkönen refractor. I don't know if this is an image variation or not. Here's a Gasly, Sergio Perez, Kimi Räikkönen, and here we have a Charles Leclerc, number 138 of 199. I think he's at 10. This is my first time opening this kind of stuff. Wow. So that's like pretty shit correlation from tops. Here's a Otmar, a Ricardo, Bottas, and a Lando Norris. Look, almost some cases have won almost every single race. Bananas. That they can't like every case should have like 6 to 7 then if that's the math. Here is a Esteban Ocon, a Giovinazzi, a Bottas, and here is a Nassini refractor. No, 795 autos. Dude. All right, here we have ourselves a Giovinazzi, a Zhu, a Piastori, and a Lewis Hamilton. Shea Stroll, a Porsche, and we have a Yuki. Here's another Yuki, a Lawson, Lewis Hamilton, and a Vettel. Right. Esteban, a Vizquel. Here's a George Russell and a Latifi refractor. Let's see what red we have here. We have a Ricardo, Beckman, Mick Schumacher, and we have a Nicholas Latifi. Printing player. So that guy's box was like pretty nice. Eggington, here's a Lewis Hamilton, another Lewis Hamilton. This one's a refractor, and then here we have a Esteban Ocon, and that is number 97 of 199. I bet you somebody, whoever made it at Topps, was probably planning on keeping that box, and then somebody took it off his desk and shipped it. Wouldn't be surprised. Here's a Sato, Key, a Sure, and a Max Verstappen. Here's a Sainz, a Nisnani. Here is a Lewis Hamilton with a Pierre Gasly. A Binotto. Here's a Steiner. They seem to be in the same pack. Here's a Vettel with a Esteban Ocon, number 31 Fractor. 2 packs to go. Then I'll do a little recap. Something bold. Tictum, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and we have a Vettel. Congrats to the Vettel spot. I was kind of hoping that would be autograph. Here's a Sainz, a Verstappen, a Latifi, and a Deleta. I guess the one that had 7 autos in it probably stole from our case. That's bull. Anywho, that was our case break. Let's do a little recap of some of our notable hits, and then I'll send you on your way. Yeah, let me just reach. Here we have our autographs. This is our out of 50 of Yuri Vips. 42 of 50. My knuckles are in the way. There we go. Here we have a Oscar Piastri, number 4 of 400, and a Felipe Drugovich, number 317 of 401. I don't understand why they have different numbers, but okay. Here we have a Lewis Hamilton out of 199 and a orange Lewis Hamilton. Shoe aside. Here is more Lewis Hamilton. Purple, we have some just base that I sleeved. There's a red Stroll, Yuki, Mick, more Hamilton, Esteban. Just refractors, random stuff. Then everything that's numbered. Here, one sec. What's this pile? Just more refractors and rookies. Here's a chunk of colored stuff. So let's just go through. We got Vettel, Ocon, Latifi. These are all these ones are at 199. That these are checkered. There's a Clerk, Beckman, Stroll. There's an orange Samea, Washing, Eggington, Washe. You can just see the Clerk, Hamilton, Christian Horner, orange. More Christian Horner at 199. Verstappen refractor, Alonso, Verstappen, Raikkonen, a Petkov, a Mazepin, a Tictum, Pascal, Watson, Verstappen, Mick Schumacher, a Giovinazzi, a Horner again, Gasly, Verstappen, Yuki. Here's another Verstappen red, Latifi, more Yuki, and Stroll with a Gasly. All right. Thank you for watching our break. Sorry it took so long. My first time opening F1. I watched it sometimes on TV, and I do watch Drive to Survive, so I thought it'd be a little more like I thought it was pretty decently fun. Thank you all. I hope you had a decent time. I found you what you were looking for. I hope you all join us again in the future. I think we have some more paper flagship Topps F1 stuff, not the Chrome. So if you're interested in breaking more F1, please check us out on eBay. We are north-of-the number 7. Thank you all. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. And until the next time, hope to see you again, North of 7.